Hi everyone, my name is Chris and I'm back with another reading for you guys, and today we're going to look at what are you currently manifesting. Now, before we get into anything else, I want to remind you that this is a general reading on YouTube, and I'm kind of chuckling while saying this just because in my most recent reading, some of the comments are just yeah, just use your common sense, guys. Not every single reading, not every single pal you are gonna pick in your life is gonna be something you want to hear or a person that you would like to be with or whatever. It's just a general reading on YouTube. It's not gonna be applicable to every single person that watches it, because hundreds of people, maybe even thousands of people sometimes watch the videos, right? Um, and especially if you don't like the way somebody talks or expresses themselves, that means that's not your reader. If you get insulted by the way I talk, for example, if I say you're attractive no matter how old or how young you are, things like that, I have no idea what any of you look like. I don't care. I'm just reading the energies. I'm just passing the information over. It's just that just means if you get so triggered by the most trivial things ever, by the way somebody expresses themselves, then they're just not your person to receive the information from and messages from. And I'd rather you just not watch my channel whatsoever if you feel like that. If you feel generally triggered, unhappy, needing to write paragraphs about how something doesn't resonate, actually to me you're helping, because you are raising the algorithm. I don't know how to explain it anyway, but essentially you're helping me by boosting my algorithm, and it makes absolutely no difference to my life or the way I'm going to be doing my readings moving forward, because these are the messages that I'm getting, and I'm not going to be, dimming myself down just so I don't offend a random person on the internet. I'm not out here swearing at anybody or telling anybody that's they're a good or bad person, or telling people that the people that I'm channeling in my readings are good or bad people, unless I see something really bad. But there's space for nuance. There's always space for common sense. If something doesn't resonate, like a detail in the reading doesn't resonate, it's just not your reading, and that's okay. Or just not your detail, because again, many people are watching these readings. It's not just you. Now, on the topic of manifestation, is that if you find, for example, that you get triggered by something, and you then comment on Instagram post or Facebook post, whatever, or YouTube video, how something's wrong, or you're just manifesting more of that because you're putting your attention to that. Now, a good practice to do is focus on the things that help us raise our vibration and help us manifest in general what we want, instead of more what we don't want. So I will keep this reading fairly open. It's not just gonna be about love. I'm just gonna look at whatever you're manifesting. Again, you guys, if you don't like what you're hearing in a group, I will not sugarcoat things for you just to make you feel better. If I see that you're not manifesting the best things, I'll just say it. But we will also look at how we can change that. Or I won't look at every single nuance that can happen, or I won't know if you like this, what you're manifesting or not. If it's a general group and you don't like what you're hearing, then you can just pick another group or pick another reading. That's okay too. If you know that you've not been even thinking about that thing, it does not resonate whatsoever, then it's just not your group. These readings are meant to confirm your intuition, not to trigger you, not to make you feel any sort of way. Just here to help you raise your vibration and create a beautiful community where we can be supportive of each other and help each other grow and manifest what we want. Yeah. So now that we're on to the group pile picking section, let's have a look what we've got. So you're going to be picking a tarot deck that I will be using in the reading, and you'll be picking either crystal, well, this is a piece of Murano glass. So pile number 1, your piece of Murano glass is this blue one. It's not actually crystal, but you can find these on this island in Venice, near Venice rather. All right, so this is group number 1, and your deck will be the Moon Dust Tarot. This is what the back looks like, this is what the side looks like, and this is the bottom of the deck. We've got 7 of Pentacles at the bottom over there immediately. Lovely deck, lovely vibes. Group number 2, you guys will have the Peach Moonstone over here. I don't know if the camera picks up on it properly. Hopefully. So this is group number 2, and you will have the Sacred Web Tarot, which is a bit of a simpler style, but it's an absolutely stunning deck nevertheless. You got the Wheel of Fortune immediately on the bottom. This is group number 2. Group number 3, you guys will have the Mythos Tarot. So this is the back. Wait, I didn't show you your crystal. So you got the Desert Rose. Group number 3. So this is the Mythos Tarot. It's based on Greek gods and mythological, oh, just the gods and goddesses. So, and this is the back of the deck. We've got 7 of Wands over there. So pick as many groups as you feel like. You don't just have to stick to one if you don't want to. You can just watch the whole thing. It's your time. You do what you want with it. And we will start with group number 1 as always. Right, hi group number 1, whoever chose this piece of beautiful Murano glass, this is your pile. So let's have a look at what are you manifesting. Shall we do like an oracle, a couple of oracle cards first, just to see if this is your pile, if this resonates. So I'm gonna draw the Healing Waters Oracle. Okay, I got 2 cards over there. Then I'm gonna do the Wisdom of the Oracle as well. Actually, I should just leave it out. And after that, I wanna take 1 card or 2 cards from the Monology deck. Okay, I got Clean It Up there. And from the Monology deck. Awesome. Oh, nice. Your hard work is paying off here. New Moon and Capricorn. So you could have strong Capricorn placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Remember, we don't just look at one sun sign, we look at the whole picture. Then we've got number 21, Clean It Up. So you could be 21 years old. You don't have to be. Number 3 is significant here. It could be life path number 3. Could be born in the month of March or on the 3rd of the month. You could also be born in January or February, or in general, those months are significant for your manifestation. Maybe you're actually clearing your life out for this manifestation to come in. Maybe you're putting things into perspective, letting go of things that don't serve you anymore at this time. If you're watching this in real time, we're in February still, we're about to enter March. I do like the little moose cleaning. Cute. And then we've got 2 more oracle cards. So we've got Planetary Wave, Soul Mission, Trust the Inner Call, Soul Team. Trust the Inner Call. And we've got Clear Waters, Clear Vision, Confirmation, Right Timing, Opportunity. So some sort of opportunity is presenting itself to you that you have manifested. And it says to trust your call, but it's like you can feel that something's coming here, because these oracle cards are more like just to know that this pile is for you. You've been working at something. You've been working hard either on yourself or on a project, on your career, on your money. You've been letting go of what doesn't serve you anymore. You've been clearing your life out. So for example, if you're manifesting love, then you've been, preparing your life to be ready for a relationship, that sort of thing. Doesn't have to be, you guys. These are just examples, as always. Just, use your common sense. I mean, common sense is not as common, but it is what it is. I always laugh about it. Anyway. Oh yeah, trust the inner call. So your intuition has been speaking to you here. It really has. And I'm hearing the next new moon is significant for you guys and for whatever you are manifesting. So let's have a look at what the tarot has to say. What is my pile number 1 manifesting? We've got Knight of Cups. And we've got Page of Wands immediately. Let's keep going. I mean, these are court cards, which oftentimes indicate people. I'm not entirely sure. I don't want to jump the gun too quickly, because obviously Knight of Cups, it kind of indicates a love offer from somebody, but it doesn't always have to be that. Then we've got Justice. I've got 9 of Wands. 9 of Swords. Wait, I'm gonna move the cards a bit, just because this deck is a bit wide. Okay, so I mean, some sort of karmic justice though is definitely coming your way. It's bang on in the middle. I've got 2 9s next to each other. That is not escaping me whatsoever. It's like you've been determined at something. You've been going ahead, even though the going is tough. And it's like, it really is hard work, isn't it? And there we go. Oh my goodness, there is your manifestation. We got the Ace of Pentacles, we got the 9 of Pentacles, and got 6 of Pentacles. So they want me to put the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, you want it under the Knight of Cups? Fine. Fine by me. Who am I to question Spirit, right? And we've got 3 9s. I mean, I'm just saying this because I like arrange the cards without really looking properly. I just do whatever they say. But then we'll have 3 9s in a row. Wow. So 9s will be a sign that your manifestation is about to come. We've got 10 of Cups. And exactly, your karmic justice is coming in love. It is a brand new start of some sort of romance here that you are manifesting. And you're finally manifesting somebody that you are really attracted to. Maybe in this group you find it hard to find people you are genuinely attracted to, not just like not just physically, but also emotionally and intellectually. Because there's a lot of things that go into romantic attraction, doesn't it? Got the Star underneath the 9 of Swords. So your determination is what is making your wish come true. The fact that you didn't give up. And there we go, the Magician, the manifestation card itself. Got the Queen of Cups. So you're coming through here as the Queen of Cups in this reading. You could have strong water sign placements on top of earth sign. You don't have to. These are just extra little confirmations for whoever finds them useful. Yeah, I'm hearing it's a soulmate. Yeah, it's a soulmate. That is actually an equal give and take, but not just that. It's a very generous person that's coming your way. Because you're coming through as the Queen of Cups and they're coming through as the Knight of Cups. They could be younger than you. It doesn't have to be a huge age gap or anything. Just, again, take it as it resonates, you guys. But they are presenting here as younger than you. And they are literally stretching their hand out to you. They are putting in an offer. That's in real life. It's not just like endless talking on the phone or texting. No, it's like, I'm interested. Are you interested? Like making somebody's intentions known, which is beautiful. Because how else are you meant to know that somebody's interested in you, right? Unless you never tell. What am I talking about? How else are you meant to know that somebody's interested in you if they don't say? And this situation, it's kind of making way for healing. We've got 10 of Cups, bang on in the middle. So you can both see a future with each other. You can both see an end goal. You have the same goal. For those of you who are in a relationship already, this is either an offer to move in together with your partner, or like if you're dating somebody, let's say, this is like the next level. This is leveling up in your romantic relationships. Because you have been cleaning things up in your life. You have been making way for things to move forward, regardless of your relationship status. Because some people who watch these readings, you know, they already have somebody in mind, or they're already dating somebody, they already are with somebody. So of course, like, take this situation as it resonates. But you are, because of this, manifesting abundance overall. You're manifesting an abundant life. So I see that most likely for you guys in this group, your money situation is okay. Like, I don't see you struggling financially here. If you are, then you won't be for long at all. Because this this energy has already passed any sort of like money struggles or anything like that. You put in the hard work here, but I really feel like this group has put in a lot of hard work into their inner selves. So like going to therapy, reading books, working on yourself, bettering yourself, knowing what you need to work on, putting a mirror up to yourself and noticing where you can do better. You know, because if we focus on negative things, on things that don't work out, or on, you know, even watching YouTube videos that don't help you raise your vibration, those things bring us down. And you've been really conscious about how to raise your vibration and how to keep working on yourself to better yourself. And your literal determination is finally paying off after all this time. This healing of having to carry everything on your own back. Healing from having to carry everything on your back. The name Carrie or Karina coming through as well. Again, just if it doesn't resonate, don't take it. And now it's the right timing. Now it's the right timing for this opportunity to present itself to you. But yeah, I'm just overwhelmed with the generosity, the energy of generosity in this reading. In the meantime, they're saying just take care of yourself, have little self-care days and take it easy. Like, you've already put in all this hard work. It's time for you to relax and rest. And you don't have to feel guilty for resting. Resting is a right. I don't know, somebody needed to hear that. Resting is your right. You don't have to earn it. Because I feel like you're just really busy in general. It's not just about your love life, but in your general life, I feel like you keep busy and you don't take a lot of time to rest and like just do nothing, or, you know, listen to your body. But you do now have a clear vision of what you want, what kind of person you want, what kind of person you're compatible with. And they're not even like putting that much emphasis on the person itself here. It's more like the emphasis here is that, oh my god, you've put in so much work into yourself and it's finally paying off. Which was literally the card we got as well in the Oracle card. And because you're in this abundant energy now, you are manifesting your wishes. But it's not just your wishes, it's what you genuinely need and what will make you happy in the long run. No more of, you know, short-term gratification or anything like that. No, these things, these people that you're manifesting now, they're here to stay, because they're your wish fulfillment. They're your soulmates. Okay, so this is all that I have for my pile number ones. I hope it resonated. If it did, let me know in the comments. If it didn't, no worries at all. Just pick another pile, pick another reading. It's just really not that deep. You don't have to waste your own time by letting me know in the comments that something does resonate. It really just boosts my algorithm, but wastes your own time. So, I hope if you like my vibe, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Everything and anything helps the channel grow. I really appreciate all of your support. I know I did a little rant in the beginning of the video and stuff, but it's, you know that it's not for you who know what, the people who know what's up. We're cool, we're good, don't worry about it. Yeah, I've been really appreciative of your support. I see your comments, I see you, and I love you, and we vibe. So yeah, but if you like my vibe, if you're new to this channel, then you know where the subscribe button is, you know where the notification bell is. I post about usually twice a week when I can, sometimes 3 times. So yeah, thank you so much for sharing your energy with me, guys. Lovely reading, and I wish you all the best, and you have a lovely day or night whenever you're watching. I'll see you in another reading. Bye. All right. right, pile number 2, immediately different energy. So you are manifesting something different, hopefully. Something good, I mean. So this is your moon stone, the peach moonstone. And we will be using the Sacred Web Tarot today. Something is destined, I'm hearing, for you, and it's about time. And you have been waiting a long time for this manifestation. Now, I'm going to pull a couple of oracle cards, maybe a few for that matter, just to kind of get a feel for who you are and to see if this group is for you. Because as we know, many people watch these kinds of readings and we don't always have a message in every single reading that we come across on YouTube. So it's important to use your own discernment. If you don't like whatever I'm saying that you're manifesting, don't claim it. It's fine, because not every single thing is going to resonate with every single person. Okay, and let's take the Healing Waters Oracle card as well. Ooh, they're telling me to take a Goddess card too. Fine by me. I love my little Oracle deck of the Goddesses, the QI, Tarot QI deck. I even do spells with this Oracle deck, actually. It's really cool. It's like a beautiful deck. Okay, so we've got Artemis that wants to work with you today. I am tenacious and unwavering in my intention. Your intention is what matters with your manifestation at this time. And your words have power. Use them with clear intent. So the message couldn't be clearer here. But you've been focusing on something recently and hoping to manifest. And again, it's been taking a long time. You could be in your 30s. Don't have to be. Don't worry if you're not. Number 13 is sticking out here a lot as well. Could be a birthday or something. But yeah, it's like you've been hoping, you've been focusing, you've been honing in on this manifestation. But I feel like recently you've done that more. Therefore, now it's coming in and you are manifesting it into your 3D real life. TikTok, something has been taking a long time. I mean, I'm not getting any further messages from this. This is just like, this is what it is. So we've got the Well Maidens, kindness, respect, reverence, compassion. And we've got bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. So Aquarius season could be significant for those group or the sign of Aquarius in general, sun, rising, or Venus. And new moon, again, the next new moon could be significant for this group. Oh, I just saw little Bambi. Look at the little Bambi. I'm honestly I'm such a child when it comes to animals. I'm like, oh my god. I get there's 2 Bambi. Oh, maybe deer wants to, like the animal totem of deer wants to work with you. You can always Google it if you want to find some spiritual meanings on it, because I'm not too well versed on animal totems, which I should be because I'm obsessed with animals. But but yeah, they're very cute, the little Bambis. Also maybe the Disney, because I just said Bambi, I didn't say deer, right? So the Disney film Bambi could be significant for this group. Maybe it's like your a film that you used to watch a lot as a child. I'm hearing you're currently connecting with your inner child quite a lot, and playing, just relaxing, playing, enjoying what you used to enjoy as a child. But I'm also hearing you're manifesting something now that you really, really wanted as a child or as like a teenager, essentially like an underage person. Your kindness really comes to mind and to perspective here. I think like your kindness has been taken for weakness in your life quite a lot, and you haven't received the same compassion that you give out to others. Now that's changing, I'm hearing. Now that's changing. You're finally receiving the respect and the compassion that you give out to the world and to others. And you're also opening up your heart chakra at the moment. It's really opening up here in the best way possible, because when you bring love into a situation, everything just blossoms so much quicker as well. These were very interesting messages that came through. So let's see what the tarot has to say. This is a new deck. I just got it a couple of days ago, and some of the cards have been changed, so we'll just have a look. I might like pause the video, but don't worry, it's not going to affect your viewing experience. All right, I'll just take the top one here. So we've got the Eight of Cups. Walking away from something, letting something go that doesn't serve you anymore. The Hermit. So this is the Hermit card in this deck. Retreating into yourself, but also relying on your inner wisdom no matter what anybody else says. So for example, people might tell you to stay somewhere, like in a job that doesn't serve you. You know that this job is not right for you. With in a friendship that, you know, this person brings you down every single time you see them. This like a confirmation. Oh my god. Maybe this person like gets you in trouble, literally, like legally. This card wants to come out. We've got 10 of Pentacles. I mean, listen, you are manifesting like your dream life essentially here, right? But by walking away from things that don't serve you anymore, you create space for this said dream life. So I'm talking your family, whatever that may look like for you, your money, your career, everything, your romantic partner. This is like a very generic manifestation of just living a good life that you are manifesting. Maybe you have been focusing, not focusing, but maybe you've been putting a lot of importance on other people's opinions, and you're walking away from that now. You don't have to worry about that anymore. And you also, we've got the Empress here. Oh my goodness, beautiful, beautiful. Again, manifesting the dream family, being abundant, being in receptive energy rather than giving and not getting anything in return, right? Because you come across as a very kind, loving, genuine person. We've got the Ace of Swords here. Okay. Oh, I mean, I put it back because the cards were stuck together. I put it back and it came out again, the Three of Wands. I wouldn't be surprised that for some of you, only take this message as it resonates, because I will expand on other possibilities in this energy, okay? Some of you might be walking away from a long distance situation with somebody. It could be, because I'm not getting that many like romantic vibes here. We've got Scout of Water, which is the Knight of Cups. I'm not getting like too many romantic vibes over here. Oh my god, I've got the Ten of Cups there as well. But it very well could be for some of you. So, of course, take the situation as it resonates. Okay, so by walking away from this situation that doesn't serve you anymore, you are calling in, literally, your divine match, which is the Emperor and the Empress, whichever energy you resonate with more, whether it's feminine or masculine. I see the masculine eventually communicating with the feminine and making a move towards the feminine here. But also I'm hearing by going within, you are inviting ideas, downloads, and new communication from spirit, which will help you change your perspective on what you really want long term in your life, when it comes to your family life, when it comes to your overall, what does an overall life well lived, oh my god, words, look to you? So what does an overall well lived life look to you? What does living well mean? Is it being a millionaire? Is it just, not just, but is it living on a farm, growing your own food? Is it having a job you love and a person by your side that's a good companion and that you have the same lifestyle values and vision with? What does it look like to you? I do see love here as well. Before, up until here, I didn't really, but then we got the whole divine match thing over here, and then the Ten of Cups. So it shifted. Things are shifting for you right now, and you're manifesting this overall life well lived. I just keep wanting to say life well lived. Don't really use this phrase that much. Maybe you like to use it, I don't know. You could also be walking away from like a place of residence. Like, for example, if you've been thinking about moving away or you've been manifesting, I mean, you know what you're manifesting. You know what manifestation work you do yourself. This is just like a confirmation. So if you have been working towards like moving countries, moving cities, um, you're walking away from your current place and you're embarking on a new adventure there. But that new adventure requires you to do it on your own, because if you are, then you will be moving away on your own and you won't know anybody in that city or country. This is kind of like holding your own hand, because nobody in the situation is going to hold your hand. So no matter what you're walking away from, you're doing it on your own and with your own wisdom in play here, by listening to your intuition, by listening to your inner compass. I'm getting this like really stern masculine energy in your field. This is not the emperor, this is somebody else. And they have certain ideas of what your life should look like, right? And maybe you have been, this is an air sign person, okay? Sun, rising, or Venus. As always, we don't just look at the sun sign, we look at the full picture. So they could have strong air sign placements in their chart overall. And again, this Hierophant energy, so you kind of, because when I picked it up, it wanted to go reverse. And I don't take reversals, but I keep this in mind. And you kind of want to live the way you want to live. And that's beautiful. And you shouldn't be, you're not listening anymore to other people, what other people think, what authority figures think, what these companies tell you that you work for or whatever, or what society tells you how you should live. You are not listening to them anymore. You are now marching to the beat of your own drum. The judgment day has come for my pile number twos in the best way possible, because you are shifting your timelines in a way where you are achieving your dream life. But a dream life that looks like that to you, not to anybody else. Maybe somebody doesn't want to live on a farm and grow their own food. Maybe somebody doesn't want to be a millionaire, but you do. And you're like, right, I'm going to work my ass off. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to be a millionaire. And, all the power to you. Maybe you just want to work a job that you love and not focus on money that much anymore, because you've been focusing on money so much before. Every single person will have different priorities, different goals in their life. But the whole thing about this is that you're manifesting your dream life. That is a dream life to you, pile number two, not to anybody else around you. Or to me, Chris, a random lady on the internet. That means absolutely fuck all to anybody. Anyway. Well, not anybody. You know what I mean. It's just a random lady on the internet. You are giving yourself the opportunity to follow your own heart, and you're doing it in a state of being this Knight of Cups, which is kind of like, I'm not really a beginner yet anymore, but I'm also not at like this expert or master kind of energy yet, and I'm just figuring things out as I go. And I'm doing it by listening to my own intuition, my own inner guidance, and my own inner wisdom, and my own wisdom of my past lives that I've had before that. And I'm finally stepping into this stern energy myself and be like, hey, you have some ideas about what my life should look like, but I also have ideas of what my life should look like. And I'm going to be cold and stern about it now. I'm not going to be beating around the bush anymore. And I'm going to tell everybody around me exactly what I think, exactly what I want, and exactly how I'm going to get it. If they want to support me, great. If they don't, they don't. And they can actually get out of my life. And I can actually just walk away and free myself from these negative energies that bring me down, right? The judgment day has come for these people, not you. I mean, for you as well, but for you in a good way. But for these people, when you set your boundaries, be like, hey, like, I don't really appreciate you telling me what to do, and like, I don't really appreciate you not supporting me, things like that. And those who get offended and walk away, that means the boundary is working. That's what Mark Manson says as well. I really like his work. I keep saying in these videos. And we've got the sun underneath the Empress as well. It's the Empress, especially if you're the feminine energy, because you could be either. In this group, I'm getting either or, like, an energy wise. If you're the feminine energy in this group, you're really focusing on what makes you happy, what brings you joy, what brings you peace. And by doing that, you are calling in your emperor. You are calling in your divine match. And for the emperor is speaking up for themselves. They're advocating for themselves more. They're stepping into that healthy masculine energy for themselves. And they're setting all these boundaries with people. I think the Empress will take an approach of a more like, right, I'm just gonna focus on myself and I'm gonna let whatever goes. Like I will move if I need to move, I will move away, I will drag my energy back because again, super kind people you are, all of you, super compassionate, so you have been, you know, trying to please everyone around you, maybe not everybody, but you know what I mean. And that's going back to bite you in the ass because now you're kind of like, right, my life is not where exactly where I needed to go, so I need to make some changes, and you're manifesting it. And for the masculines, you have not really spoken up for yourselves as much as you should have, and not taking charge as much as you should have of your own life. And your own life is your responsibility, and now you're really realizing that. Because sure, we can hope and we can try and manifest all we want, but if we don't take any action towards our manifestations, that means fuck all. Okay, so overall, a great reading for you guys, my pile number twos. Again, as always, take whatever resonates. If you don't like whatever you're hearing in a reading, just pick another pile, pick another reading. You tell me in the comments that you don't like something that I'm saying in a group. It means absolutely nothing to me. You're just boosting my algorithm, really, and I am just a mere messenger, so do not shoot the messenger, as they say. And yeah, if you like my vibe, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate all of you guys. I know the real ones are supporting me. We vibe, we good. And if you're new to the channel, then your subscribe and your notification bell there would mean a lot to me. So thank you so much. As a small channel, I really appreciate all of your support. I love you guys, and I'll see you in another reading. Bye. Alright, pile number 3. Whoever chose the desert rose over here, this is your pile. Let's have a look at if this is your pile. Let's look at some confirmations, because we do love a wee confirmation here and there. And we can see what else is coming through. I'll pull a couple of oracle cards for you guys. So don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. The next full moon could be significant, and also strong fire sign placements here, because underneath that we have the Sagittarius full moon, new moon, sorry, not full moon. But luck is on your side. Very lucky time for you, my pile number 3s. And in general, like Leo energy is very like taking charge, you know? It's being confident. All that glitters. Number 16. And I'll take a Healing Waters Oracle card as well. So number 16, you could be born on the 16th of any month, or you could be born on the 1st of June or on the 6th of January as well. No worries if not. It could be life path number 7, or you could be seeing a lot of 7s in general recently. The Water Oracle. So got psychic abilities, acting on visions, it's destined. So I'm hearing you are manifesting. Such an interesting message. You are manifesting, accepting your destiny. And I know exactly what it means. I hope you do too. But basically, you can go against your destiny and follow your ego. Right? All you want. However, if you don't follow your destiny, or rather surrender to your destiny, universe is going to make it super hard for you to do anything else. So for example, if you're destined to do a certain career, universe is going to make it super hard for you to do anything else in your life. The universe is going to make you struggle financially, emotionally, until you kick the bucket and say, fuck this, I'm gonna go do what I really want to do, because that is my destiny and I accept it now. I lived it, I know exactly what it means. And I'm like tearing up even saying that, because this is so true. I know this is the truth that I'm telling you right now, because I feel like for this group, you're real Leo like archetype. You're like, right, I'm gonna do whatever it takes. to appear a certain way, or just be in my ego. Not like whatever it takes to be my ego, just like being in one's ego in general. And all that glitters is not gold. You can become a millionaire and you can get to the top. We can let you do that, right? But we're gonna make you work 10 times as hard for that. I'm not saying that, you're not allowed to be a millionaire. Of course you are. It's just that if you focus on the wrong things in life, this was just an example, you will not be happy once you achieve those things. All that glitters is not gold. What gold really is having a sense of purpose, is having people in your life that love you and that you love and you care for. Gold is what money cannot buy. That's what the spirit wants you to see. And I think you're seeing that now. I think you are. I'm not saying, that you don't know any of this and this is news to you. These readings are meant to just confirm your intuition, by the way. I'm not meant to, this is YouTube reading. Like I'm not meant to be giving you groundbreaking information like this. Yeah. Because you are psychic as well, right? And you kind of deep down know what your destiny is, but you kind of haven't been acting on it for some of you. And if you have been acting on it, you haven't been acting on it to the extent you should be, or that you've been guided to. Your time is now, I'm hearing. You are meant to shine. And let me be clear about what I mean when I talk about the ego. The ego is not just pride or assertiveness or not doing something because you're too stubborn to do it or holding grudges. No. The ego is, of course, it is those things, but it's also the fears, limiting beliefs, anxiety, because all of that is trying to protect us. The fears, like, of course, it's natural to be scared of deadly snakes or poisonous things that could kill you, or the heights, or, because that's evolution. Of course, our brains have evolved to be scared of these things to survive. It's actually really smart, to be honest, the way nature works. But, now we've evolved, and our nervous systems have evolved to a point of being cautious of everything, because our brains cannot tell the difference between a lion trying to attack us and murder us to public speaking, for example. When we're scared of public speaking, again, just an example, take it as it resonates. If we're scared of public speaking or putting ourselves out there, or finally following our dreams, or walking up to somebody, our brain is trying to protect us from perceived danger. Whereas, objectively speaking, if you go on a stage and speak in front of, I don't know, 100 people, 10 people, 2 people, it doesn't matter. If you go up on stage, that's not that dangerous when you think about it. So you're manifesting doing the things that you've always dreamed of doing, and accepting your destiny and acting on said knowing, said deep knowing. Okay, well, that was a rant and a half. Again, guys, don't shoot the messenger. These are just messages that some of you, not all of you, need to hear. And not every single sentence is going to be applicable to each and every one of you either. So we got strength. Making friends with your dark side. Making friends with your shadow. Making friends with those fears. Making friends with shame. Do you know, shame loses its power when you name it. For example, again, if you went on that stage and you did your public speaking thing, and you said, like, made a mistake in your speech, or you said something that you could have said better, and then you go home and you overthink it, and you're like, oh my god, blah 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 blah. Or even better, what we love doing is avoiding. You said something that you weren't proud of, and now you're avoiding it, thinking about it whenever it comes up. It gives you an icky feeling. You don't want to think about it. However, I challenge you to bring that emotion up and be like, okay, this is shame. And you relax into that emotion. And that emotion loses all of its power. Shame loses all of its power when you name it. Just a little side message. So got Judgment and got the Chariot. We got 3 major arcanas in a row, which just proves my point of it being your destiny. Major arcanas are destined moments in our lives, while the minor arcanas can be just like little moments in time that we can either take it or leave it. That can maybe alter our path slightly, but not too much. For example, if you're meant to meet somebody, you will meet them no matter what. The universe will make it happen because that's your destiny. We've got the Empress, another major arcana. You see me shuffle on camera, guys. So it's finally movement forward. Finally, you looking back on your life and being like, okay, this is not turning out the way that makes my heart sing, the way that gives me purpose. No, this one's here. Okay. I'm not questioning anything. Just doing what I'm told. So we got the Ace of Swords and we got the 6 Cups. Underneath Strength we have 8 of Pentacles. I'm hearing you already know what you're supposed to be doing. You already know what makes your heart sing. That thing have been making your heart sing since you were a little kid. All you need to do is accept your destiny and take small steps that you're guided to take. Because without action, your manifestations cannot come. Manifestation takes manifesting, whatever methods you're using, whether it's like scripting or the law of assumption, the law of attraction, whatever you do. And it also takes inspired action and taking the opportunities as they come. And again, that requires putting your ego aside and just trusting yourself and trusting the universe. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, I'm not gonna take all of that, you guys. They are telling me to take the Fool, which is another major arcana. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas so far. Oh my god, 6. The Magician. The Magician under the Chariot. The Chariot is literally victory, a card of victory, a card of forward movement. We've got the Devil, another major arcana. This is actually insane. Just give them all the major arcanas, why don't you? I mean, the message to me, this is really clear. I mean, you kind of almost gaslit yourself that you should be doing one thing and not the other. Maybe the society or maybe your family has been, telling you should be living your life whichever way. But you have been wanting to do something completely different. And now you're manifesting success in whatever endeavor you're going to be taking up next or bringing back into your life next, because Judgment is all about things coming back from the past. So like, let's take my example, because I've been writing since I was at least 8 or 7. Started writing poems as a kid, and then I stopped writing for a very long time, for many years. Graduated uni, I started working as a flight attendant. I worked as a flight attendant for 6 years, and I was pretty unhappy in that situation, to be honest. And yeah, I wasn't happy with my job, and like I wanted to quit, but then COVID happened, so I had plenty of time to kind of think and reflect and do some work on myself. And I came to the conclusion of that I want to write again. And it was very much, I don't know why it was so blocked off in my mind. I think it was my ego trying to protect me from being scared of putting myself out there. Even with this channel, like, I didn't even think that anybody will resonate with this, but now it's just amazing. I mean, you do get, I mean, if you listen to my rants in the beginning of the reading, you do get these people who get like insulted by the most random phrases ever, that but it's like it's a thing of perception. Of course, like, not everybody is gonna like everything that we're going to do. Of course, there's going to be people who have negative things to say, but it's on us to discern if that applies to us, if that is beneficial to our life, and if you know if that holds any power over us. What are you doing? Sorry, it's just my hamster. Wait, do you guys want to see my hamster? 2 seconds. Okay, so I've taken out my hamster. His name is Salutis. He doesn't come out often in the readings, so this is a great omen. And Salutis is telling you to follow your dreams. Follow your dreams. Just like he is. So yeah, basically I then started taking inspired action. So I started writing more, and I got published on a few things. I started writing for different publications, and it was all for free in the beginning, but then I got an internship, and then I ended up getting a full-time job in what I love doing. So now I just sit and write all day, pretty much. What is he doing? He's in a weird mood, but but anyway. So maybe you're in a similar spot where you don't really enjoy what you're doing at the moment, and you're kind of figuring things out, and you're a bit scared to put yourself out there, but I really see that you're manifesting a job, an endeavor, a project that you really, really enjoy doing, and that really brings you purpose and makes your heart sing once more. Gosh. Some of you are getting a puppy, I'm hearing. There's just like a side message. Like, okay, I'm gonna put him on the couch so he can go and relax. Go relax. Around. Okay, he's just relaxing on the couch. But yeah, overall, a leap of faith is needed. Some inspired action is needed. Like, they're not gonna bring anything that you're not ready for as well. So if you're getting these opportunities, do not think that you're not ready. Do not think that you're, you can't do it. You can. They're saying you can, and you should. Don't psych yourself out for these sort of opportunities. I mean, we're not saying to do anything drastic, but as opportunities are presenting themselves, just take them. But only take them if they feel right in your heart. Only take them if they make your inner child happy. And also advocate for yourself. Communicate. Ask for what you want. And receive whatever you need to receive. Whatever's meant for you is coming. And of course, take care of yourself in the meantime. This is a pretty awesome energy, honestly. And like, I mean, I can relate to this energy as well because I've been in your position before. So honestly, just like from my personal perspective, you will be surprised how well received you will be by doing this. You'll be surprised how respected you will be, and how much praise you will receive in general. Like, you have no idea. Like, this is gonna change your life for the better, and you won't have to be doing a job you don't like anymore. You won't have to be living in a way that you don't find fulfilling anymore. Your season is really coming here. And I did spot an Emperor there when I split the deck. So if you are in a relationship, then so this is the Empress card, but there was the Emperor when I split the deck. If you're already in a relationship, then your partner is going to be a huge support in this. Talk to them. and you will be surprised how much support they will be giving. It's not that you don't talk to your partner, of course you do, but it's like really open up, really, really lean on them. And if you don't have a partner, and if you're single completely, then you will be meeting your partner through following your heart like this. So I wouldn't be surprised, let's say if you find a new job like I have, years ago, then you would be meeting this new partner of yours through work or through projects, or in the circles that you will be in, the new circles that you will be moving in. But this is a bit further in the future. We're looking at what you're manifesting right now. um so yeah, I don't really like to look too much into the future because time is not linear in general. Things, too many things can change, and we all have free will too. So yeah, it's like I don't really look more than a few months in advance, to be fair. So yeah, this is all that I have for my pile number threes. Let me know if it resonated in the comments. If it didn't, no worries at all. Just pick another pile, pick another reading, pick another reader as well. If you don't like what you're hearing from me, or you don't like the way I express myself. But otherwise, if you like my vibe, then click the notification bell as well, subscribe, and I really appreciate all of you, and especially your support. It's been just so humbling to see this small channel grow, and I really appreciate you guys again. I keep saying that over and over again. So yeah, hope you have a lovely day or night whenever you're watching, and I shall see another reading. Bye.